It is only when we truly know and understand we have limited time on earth, and we have no way of knowing when our time is up, that we will begin to live each day to the fullest, as if it were the only one we have. "20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for a newer and richer experience. To those who stay put, the world is but an imaginary place. But to the movers, the makers, and the shakers, the world is all around, an endless invitation. So the only question left to ask yourself is, where should you go now?"
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ali Madawi here, broadcasting live with you on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and wherever there is the ability for you to watch a video. You may be checking us out right now. And I am super excited about today's session, because this is something that I've been personally working on ridiculously. And what I'm referring to is, we're going to talk all things Instagram today. How many of you actually are on Instagram? Well, those of you who are watching on Instagram, you already know you are on Instagram, but let me know how many need to work their magic and get in their IG roll on. Well, if you are in need, you came to the right place. I go by Ali Madawi, and I am the global master trainer to the world's greatest entrepreneurial community called the Young Entrepreneur Project, that helps you either start, grow, or scale a business. And there is also an opportunity attached to it if you are the one who likes to mentor and coach others into creating their own success and their own earnings within their own verticals. Now, with that, let me say good morning to some of my amazing peeps from all around the world, or good afternoon if you are in Sweden, like Stina, or Angeline, who happens to be in upstate New York, Weenie Newburn from Sydney, Australia. Hey, Mary from England. Glad to have you in here. Mary Zimmerman, what's going on? Joanne Kimball from PA. Good morning. Hey, Shelly from Montana. Hey, I see you. Debbie Morton from the West Coast. Joanne Kimball, again, you are a rock star. What's going on? All right, so here's the thing. What I'm going to teach you today and work with you on, I actually have been going in a class myself over the last couple of weeks, because as I'm always trying to better myself, teach myself, educate myself. Because if I'm not learning, how can I teach? If I'm not growing, how can I help other individuals do the same exact thing for themselves? So I'm really excited about all things IG today. And you may need real quick to send a message, or send this on Messenger, or tag somebody who needs to hear this information, because I know for a fact it has helped me, and it will too help you as well. So let's get on it. First things first, I love you that you show up for me every single day. I love that you are here to educate yourself. I love that you are coming in for your own development and your own growth. But here's what I will tell you. See, for every personal growth step that you are taking, you must take an activity that leads to income producing. So personal growth and activity. Personal growth and activity. What you don't want to do is to show up here every single day and just take in a personal growth step and another personal growth step. Because what would happen, let's say this step right here is personal growth, and this step right here is business development, right? Personal growth, business development. Personal growth, business development. We're walking, right? But if you're just personal growth, you see what happens? You're just going in circles in the same spot, and you're not having any success. So I encourage you to take everything that I'm sharing with you right now in order for you to develop a business, not just come here for a feel-good motivational session. Is that fair? Can we all agree on that? Can we all agree on that? Okay, beautiful. If we can, let's go ahead and get to work. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is how to develop your activity on IG into likes, into comments, into shares. But it shouldn't stop there. It needs to also go one step further. And that one step is to develop it into business. Remember, personal growth, activity, right? So here are the simple steps. And I've learned this literally within the last 3 days. And it's been an incredible journey that I want to share with you. So first things first, you got to love on others first. What I mean is, if you're just building with the mindset of, I just want to get hearts, I just want to get likes, I just want to get engagements, I just want to go viral, but you're not actually giving first, you're going to struggle a little bit. A lot of people come into social media with this mindset of, I just want the juices in my brain to feel good, I just want attention. And again, that's okay if that's your intention, but if you truly want to build a business, it's all about giving first. Now that goes giving value first. That goes giving likes, comments, shares, showing the individual love first. How would you expect somebody to show you love if you're not willing to do the same exact thing? And naturally, when you give love onto somebody, they try to find out, why did this person do something so kind? Which means what? They end up coming into your profile. So let's talk about it. Here's the rule that you want to write. 5, 5, 5. So 5, 5, 5, right? So here's how it breaks down. 5 hashtags, and I'll explain what I mean in a second. 5 posts and 5 words. 5 hashtags, 5 posts, and 5 words. So let me explain. I want you to go and write down, do a little bit of an inventory, right? Like 5 things that you are either passionate about, or the niche that you are into, the industry, the sector, the profession that you happen to be into. Got something in my eye, it's bugging me out. This is real life stuff, folks. This is what you go through when you go live. So here's the thing. The first 5 hashtags is something that you may be passionate about, something that you're going to search. So, for example, it may be, travels. It may be makeup. It may be water. It may be workout. It may be business. It may be network marketing, right? Any of those hashtags are a niche. Now, whatever you are into, whatever you are passionate about, whatever you are working in needs to be the search that you are utilizing. So in Instagram, in the search tab, little, search tab, you can't miss it. And go at the very top and search for those very same hashtags, 1 hashtag at a time. And the reason you want to do that, it's going to lead for you to find in posts that come up. So if you go right now and you put hashtag health and wellness, or hashtag fitness, anyone who has ever done fitness is going to appear. And there's 2 categories. There's top, meaning the best performing post, the most viral. And then there is recent. I go to recent. And the reason I go to recent, I want to see someone who just posted, meaning they have their phone in their hand, real time, right? And then immediately I go to the next 5 words. I comment. So I give them a heart and I write something like, hey, beautiful picture. Wow, incredible content that you have in here. Solid training that you just gave. I totally agree. And you want to give 5 words minimum, because when you give 5 words minimum, the algorithms are going to pick up that you are active, that you are interacting with individuals. Now, here's a question of the day for you. La question du jour. The question of the day is, if I were to go on your profile and I like and I comment, what do you normally and naturally and organically do? First of all, you like it back, you comment back. You now are making my algorithms move a little. You're making my engagement look like, wow, this profile, Ali, is engaging with other people, is interacting with other people. Therefore, I start moving my content a little bit onto that search list. I start to go up a little bit in the actual algorithms. But if you are not engaging with others, how do you anticipate anyone to actually engage back with you? So again, number 1, you got to love onto others first, right? And how do you do that? You look for your 5 favorite hashtags that's within your niche. And from there, you're going to look at 5 posts. You can do 5 posts per hashtag, or you can just do 5 posts a day. Make it a rule. And you just heart 5 words, heart 5 words, heart 5 words. Now, by doing that, you're creating engagement with other profiles that naturally, the more you do it, the more people are going to come and visit your profile as well. They're going to look, why did Ali do something so kind? Why did Ali do something so nice? Why did this random person come in my profile and write something so kind? Cool. I brought you back now into my profile. Now that leads into number 2. And number 2 is creating content about that very same hashtags that you've searched. Creating content about the very same hashtag. So if you search one of your 5 hashtags were fitness, your content better be about fitness, because clearly that person that you liked and commented on are in the fitness space. If they come back in your profile and they don't see fitness stuff, they're not going to engage with you. Therefore, you did the first leg of the work by attracting them into your home, but then they walked in, they say, I don't belong here. This is not something that I see myself hanging in with. So it is very, very important that you not only search the niche that you are within, but also creating content for that very same niche. If I go and I look for fitness and I give 5, words, comments on 5 different posts, and then you, the fitness trainer, come to my profile and you see me talking about candles, are you really going to engage? Not really, because you're like, random, but okay, it's not something that I see myself engaging with. So it's absolutely important that you create content around the hashtag. Here's another, this is just a little ninja bonus for you. In your actual bio itself, put the most meaningful hashtag within your niche. So it could be business coach, it could be business training, it could be digital marketer, it could be fitness, you could, whatever it is, you got to put it in there, because when people just like you and me right now that I'm teaching, they're going to search business coach, they're going to search nails, they're going to search hair expert, they're going to search whatever. You want to have it on your bio because you'll pop up right away. So absolutely important that you actually sneak that in there into your bio itself. All right, so we got number 1, the 555. Number 2, creating content about those very same 5 hashtags that you've created, you've searched. Now here comes number 3. Number 3 is a new technique that I just learned, and it made wonders for me. And that's called a carousel, right? Like the carousel that keeps going around, like for children in a park. So carousel is you create at least 5 pieces of content, that those pieces of content go from one image to another. Meaning you can say, like I actually did one earlier today that said, Honey, I Shrunk the Profits. Basically, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the movie. And then I put in there, you can see that it says swipe left. And then I talk about the top 3 things that will kill momentum from your business. The top 3 things why you may have a little bit of success, but you would lose it right away. So the carousel, out of curiosity, I'm like, well, let me just swipe and see one. And I have the first one that is talking about management mode, right? When you stop building your business and you start telling others how to build theirs while you stopped income producing activity. And then you're like, that makes sense. You swipe for the next one. And what do you see? You see the next one that talks about, I totally like blanked out right now. But you go from management mode, you go to the next one that teaches about inconsistency. Yeah, that's what I put. Inconsistency itself. So you're like, oh, that makes sense. Inconsistency in activity and leadership. Then you swipe one more, and it's talking about from management mode to lack of inconsistency to ego. So now these are the 3. Now I got you. You're already going. You're like, man, I gotta see the last one. You go to the last one and you see me doing this. Can I get it? And there's a heart right in the middle. Can I get a heart? So by default, it kept you engaged. And guess what's happening with my algorithms? Because Instagram is tracking that you're swiping. Ali's keeping people on the platform. Ali's engaging people. Therefore, they're going to push my content to others that don't even follow me. By the way, these are the things that I've done to get to 11,000 plus followers. I don't do sponsor ads. I haven't done sponsor ads in about 4 years. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do sponsor ads, but I'm just telling you, I've been focusing on organic reach because that's what worked best for me. So what I'm telling you right now doesn't require you any money. It's just sweat equity, meaning you got to put the work in. So by doing the carousel, Make sure that the last one you have either follow me, like, turn on notifications. And by the way, you can use these very same techniques really, truly in Facebook. Instead of hashtags, you can search groups. But we're talking Instagram here and right now today. So I highly, highly recommend that you focus on 5 hashtags, 5 posts from those hashtags, and check out recent, not top. So that way you can actually talk to people who are active in real time. And then leave a 5-word comment. If it's not 5 words, it won't count towards algorithms. Once you do that, make sure you're creating content or post content before you start searching for people. And then, of course, last but not least, carousels are an incredible way for you to attract individuals. Folks, one last thing, and I got another ninja bonus for you. You definitely want to know how I got virality. Like every piece of video that I put on, it'll get at least 2,000 views. One video got 183,000 views. So hang out with me. I'm going to tell you how. I'm really, really excited to let you know. Some of you kind of got a little bit of the leaked information. We have a business tour that's going to be taking place on the month of August. And that business tour is going to be in 3 cities. Philadelphia in Pennsylvania on August 7th. Mark your calendar. The reason I'm leaking this information because there is a very, very, very early bird for 1-day price that we're going to announce most likely Thursday, if not tomorrow. And I want to make sure that you are blocking those dates. August 7th is going to be in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. August 14th is going to be in Tampa, Florida. And August 21st is going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, here's the thing. These 3 events are not just me, myself, and I. I'm bringing the whole cavalry, baby. In this event, we're going to have our master coaches, your favorites, Chef Katrina, top 5 Pinterest trainer in the world. Heather Hughes, LinkedIn Lady Boss, who literally organically got her LinkedIn profile to go over 11,000 connections in a very short period of time. And that's just one profile that she's leveraging. Debbie Morton, who literally in 20 minutes sells a $20,000 coaching product in her career before becoming a master coach with us. Gina Eason, who on average brings in 35 new prospects into her list organically from Facebook every single hour of the day if she wanted to. Imagine having her. Yours truly, of course, I'm going to be around with you to work with you in everything social media and business development. And I got some mega surprises that I'm going to be bringing with me. I'm holding my big blockbuster announcement because we got some celebrity trainers that will pop in our trainings. The question is, are you ready to create your freedom? Now, that is going to be in the month of August. And this Monday coming up, July 12th, we are back, baby. Yup to Freedom Challenge, where we have celebrity trainers like ABC Secret Millionaire James Malinchak, like Kevin Harrington, the original shark from Shark Tank, your lifestyle CEO, Jimmy Zell, yours truly, and all the master coaches that I told you about. And guess what? It is complimentary. That's right. The general session is going to be 100% at no cost to you. But if you are ready for it, make sure you tag the person where you're watching this from and say, hey, can you give me access? Or just hit me up on a DM. I'll hook you up as well. But it's invite only. So you got to let us know that you are the right person, the right fit, the right candidate for our Yup to Freedom Challenge. Until then, I appreciate it and I thank you. Oh, no. Hold on. I didn't forget. You thought I forgot. Virality, right? Instagram Reels. So Instagram Reels are a magical formula to create virality. You want to go cray-cray on Instagram? Use Reels. And here are some of the things that I will advise you on doing. Number 1, have fun. Literally. So the one video that I got 183,000 views on, it was an accident. I had somebody who asked me, hey, can you teach me how to do a dual reel? Meaning when you use an existing Reels video and share your screen and then you can collaborate with that person. Well, I found one. It was just dancing, popping and locking and all that stuff. And I was like, I'm going to just do this one. So I'm acting silly. And I mean ridiculously silly. No seriousness at all. Never in a million years you caught me ever being that weird on social media, right? I got a business persona to maintain. And I hit upload as I'm recording my screen, and then I send it to the person like, that's how you do it, with the intention immediately I'm going to go and delete it. Well, I got a phone call. I pick up the phone call. I'm talking to the individuals. 25 minutes later, I hang up the call, and my screen is lit up. every comment you can imagine. I love it. You go, Business Dancer. This is the best video I've ever seen. And I'm like, what in the world is happening in here? Why is everyone loving this video while all I'm doing is acting weird? Well, what happened is I realized for the very first time, people get to see the real part of me. People get to interact with the human being Ali, not your strategic partner, Ali Midawi. And by default, what ended up happening, people interacted with it as a human, not I'm a prospect and you're trying to sell me something. So number one is have fun. Number two is consistency and speed. You gotta at least once a day, if not once every other hour, do another reel. Now, I too, I'm busy and I cannot do every other hour, but the more you do it, the more virality you're going to get. But I'm telling you, it is all about emotions when it comes to reels. It does not have to be business savvy video. It could be about just having a blast, showing, your fun side of who you are as a person. Right? And you can use existing audios. You can share screen with someone else. So you can tap into somebody else's virality. So Reels is the best way to show the true human element of who you are, and it'll absolutely attract people. So using what I just shared with you should absolutely bring the heat onto your IG. Now, here's my homework for you for today. We got one last piece that we're going to do together. So I can help you with your own algorithms. Remember, I said you got to comment, and as people comment back, it creates virality, right? It creates those algorithms. It warms up the algorithms, as we say. I want you real quick, take a screenshot. Come on, get it. You got a screenshot? Okay, so in that screenshot, I want you to post it on your stories, on Instagram stories. Make sure you tag me. And then on your stories, just got off this amazing live about Instagram, and then I'm going to share it onto my network. I'm going to repurpose that story. Check out this incredible superstar. I'm going to give you kudos. I'm going to give you a lot of love so that my network get to see you, and maybe they'll follow you as well. And you too can interact with them. And I don't care who you talk to, what you talk to them about. I don't do the my people, my network, my team. Just interact, build your own credibility. Fair enough? If you didn't get it, you got it? Okay, good. If you didn't get it, just go back to this video, pause it, and you can do it again. Oh, yeah, here's how you tag me. @official_A_Midawin. For those of you who are in Instagram, just make sure you tag your boy. And like I said, I'm going to repurpose this video and making sure, your story, and making sure that you get the visibility that you've always wanted, so I can help you out as well on Instagram. So I appreciate you and I thank you. And until next time, I love you. You have no idea. I love you so much. I appreciate you being here with us. If I don't see you throughout the whole day in so many different webinars and segments and sessions, make sure you reach out to whomever tagged you and gave you access to this video, because at the Young Entrepreneur Project, we can help you either start, grow, or scale your business, whatever business that may be. And we also have an income opportunity if you want to mentor people from within our community. And you too could be the influencer your team and your community always wanted you to be. I appreciate it and I thank you. Until next time, peace out, everybody.